This was found on the phone number of 714-770-4106. This is very important for NASA, the Air Force, Department of Defense, Central Intelligence Agency, the White House, security, which is Secret Service, including the White House, to the White House and its successor, of crimes of war against the United States of America by a homegrown terrorist organization in the millions. These are traitors to our country. There is a facilitated torture that has been conducted with L.A.P.D involvement, and including other law enforcement involvement, including the FBI, who are committing a crime that's an unofficial operation called organized gang stalking on a resident of 18620 Hatteras Street, apartment 109, Tarzana, California, 91356. They were conducting a illegal and unofficial operation, which has not only caused major problems to a man suffering for 4 years, including hate crimes and crimes of torture to a disabled person who violated crimes against humanity, by hate crimes, anti-Semitism involvement. Not only have they put this man through a modern-day Auschwitz, but FBI on 9/10/2016 as Mark Roe Shallett, phone number 818-397-9713, prepaid T-Mobile phone, recorded the man at Tarzana Printing in Tarzana, California, before sending faxes to Department of Justice preliminary hearing, to Department of Justice Sacramento, and victims of crimes. The faxes were sent, and the copies are here. Not only were the faxes sent, the man that was in there, who stopped Mark from getting color copies to send to Department of Justice, not only stated he was a member of FBI on video that can be found through that phone. The phone stats and SIM card are available, and they are right here, including the phone's IMEI and everything else, which will be given to you right now for reference. This is the phone, the motherboard, the SIM card numbers. This phone has a trouble ticket from the same FCC, which are Asian males from Philippines, to FCC headquarters. That also, it goes to the same office that is for Metro PCS. Same workers, same lady, same recordings, and everything else. This is the trouble ticket number given, and it's on recording as well from a FCC device, which is a recorder, which I will give you the stats of right now as well. Now, not only is this the phone's IMEI, but serial number as well for the record. The crimes of war were conducted through apartment building 18601 Hatteras Street, which has the most major crimes being committed from there, as I found a dummy account on my phone last week through my Metro PCS 1714-770-4106. Not only did 5 people move out in U-Hauls, and that's at 18601 and 18620 Hatteras Street, but surveillance vans have been coming out of 18550 Hatteras Street, Tarzana, California as well. Now, as you can see, they are hacking my phone right now because it's nearly impossible on a good phone to see the numbers of this. But I can read them out to you because that's not a problem. You see how everything got clear? It should be that clear on this as well. Right? Just like that. Now, we're going to stay here just like this, and we're going to focus now. So it shouldn't be a problem. You should notice that it's getting blurry quickly. And that's because they're hacking the phone. And you'll be getting their information right now as well. Don't worry about that. That's for sure. Now, you see how it's blurry again? and my phone's temperature is raising heat, and that's how they communicate with my phone line. What they do is raise the heat on the phone through the electric plugs, and they do it through this wall. And how they do it is the same reason why I.L.A.P.D Plumbing, the man that threatened me with 25 to life, walks into West Valley PD involved in the crimes as well, and why there's 4 unlawful computer access cases and not one phone call returned to Mark Shallot to help him at all. Nobody investigated because they'll be investigating themselves, and that's why Sergeant Ficken is now involved in a crime, and will be civilly sued and be put in prison by the Secret Service. They got rid of Captain Lewis after she helped me by sending Sergeant Ficken stated to get the kidnap dates when he already had it. So there's no reason he should have stopped working. But due to manipulation and his police department involvement, he failed the order of Captain Lewis, and Captain Lewis was replaced by the manipulation. As you can see the stat numbers right here, you're getting clear. You notice how it's going in and out of Zoom? That's because apartments 207, apartments 206, apartments 208, that was connected through my Bluetooth, and the stats of that on my phone as well, which I have evidence on, and you will be getting as well. There will be a certain amount of recordings to be passed through social media today, including 100 hours of recordings of not only L.A.P.D pretending to be Secret Service, but pretending to be Homeland Security and other major law enforcement government entities. Failing to give a report to the United States White House after a terrorist crime was committed was done on 6/6/2017 when it was reported to L.A.P.D, who failed that order. Now, not only putting themselves with the crimes, but part of a terrorism organization. I do want to state for the record, all motherboards, all references to the crimes are on MARK, period, SHALLIT, period, 902 at Instagram.com, where you can find 9,600 pictures, videos, posts, and everything else, including you will see how many likes I got, thousands upon thousands likes, but for one reason, from my friend list going over the roof, over 9,600, but going back down and staying at 820 for the longest. And that's because they communicated with me not getting no more friends and infringing Instagram. This is the original phone, which will be put together. Everything was put in latex in a warm place where it was not above or below 70 degrees temperature. So this phone is a fresh phone, and all the motherboards and all the parts for this phone are intact and have kept in perfect condition. It will be put that back together. The only thing there's not available for this device is the screws. So that's fine. We'll be plugging it into a computer and getting a readout of all manipulation being put through this phone. Now I want to state the recording number on an FCC device. Now the recording number on the FCC device is, and this is for the record, it is the serial number. First, we're going to give you first the device serial number, which is the WS-853 Olympus digital recorder. Its serial number is 100-12-12-69. A text was sent from T-Mobile to my phone, and this is besides the subject of the recorder right now. It was sent from T-Mobile from a text from phone number 5116 to 818-397-9713 with the ticket number. It is on my Facebook account and other social media accounts where you can view the text. And the trouble ticket given is 146-71707. Now back to the FCC recording device. And the recording number is what we're up at right now. And let me give you that, which is the recording license number on the 29-minute, 35-second recording, where not only T-Mobile admits that all calls were being placed to Washington, D.C., and another recording giving the Washington, D.C. address to complain to them for was recording number 161-221-0192. I'm going to be showing you a picture of the phone and how there's a red light going around it and crash report dumps on the right hand side of us facing it. Right after left after right. It used to reboot itself and did one time on a phone call from Gloria Lopez placed from Tarzana Treatment Center to my cell phone, where it actually rebooted itself after telling her I was taking the phone to, and it was on a conference call from her side, by the way. Let me state that for the record, with Miss Honey Dardashian, also involved in the crimes as a friend of number one. I do want to state that crash report dumps, and after stating that I was going to take the phone to a cyber tech on the phone with Gloria Lopez, on a conference call with other two people, I believe number one was there with Honey Dardashian, and the phone not only rebooted itself 30 seconds after stating that, but trying to erase everything on the phone, which it was not successful, like it never is when they mess with me, because I'm part of the truth, I'm part of the power, I'm part of the great. Now, back to the recording serial number. I'm going to repeat it. It's 161221 dash, and that means lower dash, which is all the way on the floor level, and then 0192. Very good. Now, I want to say that this picture and video of the phone not only crashing left and right was done on YouTube. It was done on February 12th, 2017. And on that date, there were 25 views. For the record. Now you can find it, Mark, M-A-R-K, Shallitt, S-H-A-L-L-I-T, at youtube.com. Now I got about 10 of those websites going on. Now I'm going to be reading you the IMEI of the phone and everything else. Now, very top is I believe OOF or whatever, dash SGH dash T769. I believe that's a description of the Samsung phone. The FCC ID is A as in Alpha, 3, L as in Larry. Then I believe that's a 5, and then G as in God, who is number 1. H as in hell, where I've been for in the last 40 years. T as in Tom, like Tom Selleck. And 7, 6, 9. Now I'm going to repeat it again with a different confirmation on the ID, and that's because I think I see something that it's A3L5. If it's not A3L5, I want to say it is A3LS, okay, for the record. Next, it's rated. It's got 3.7V, I guess, with the high dash on top, extending itself for 2 centimeters or a centimeter, and then below a couple dashes, 2 to 3 dashes. And then it says 1600, lowercase m as in Mark, and then A. And then now, for information on it, you can call 1-888-987-4357, and who the same lady that picked up for T-Mobile picked up for that Samsung line, which is quite strange, I would say. And that's because I believe it's a FCC organization instead. Now, IMEI is 3591. It's hard to see. Hold on. 3591. Nine 6 0 4 0 5, or excuse me, 06 instead. Is it 05 or 06? Hold on. If it's not 05, it's 06. And then 16 then 56, then I believe a 0. SN number, which is serial number, R21C. I believe it's either a 3 or a 7, and then 1, B, 5. If it wasn't a 1B, it's a 1-8 for the record. Then after that 8 or B is 5. P, X, P. And then space 12, 0, 3. Made in China. Alrighty then. To conclude, this is over.